God is great in the house. First in the live chat for the first day of March. Sorry about yesterday, but God is great. You did get one prize on the wheel, so I'll be sending you a card after this weekend. All right, I kind of tie things in with the end of the month and my Patreon packages when I send out my Patreon packages and things of that nature. So we will be doing that, and we will get your package out and your card out. Might send a couple cards, a couple Otanis probably. I think I've got some stashed away for you back here that have been building up. So we'll be able to send a couple cards to you and a greeting card. That way it'll look like it's a greeting card I'm sending you with regular Japanese postage rates for the usually 1 or 2 ounce envelope. Might cost me a buck or two to send it to you. I have been up all night watching the annual what? I can't see it. Huh? Let me do a live chat here. Spinach hunt videos. Oh my word, spinach hunt videos? Oh my word. That's quite the event there. Spinach hunt videos. Oh my word. Alright, let me get a refresh here on this one. We're going to be doing Eddie Matthews today. Christy Eddie Mathewson. That's right. It was Eddie Matthews. Today is Christy Mathewson. I hope I did it right. Did I? Oh, I gotta get that up here real quick. Sensei Domino's here. Let's see. I gotta see when. Oops. I think I'm pretty sure I did it right. I have to check myself now. Did I get the stream set up correctly for today? I think I did. I think I just didn't update everything properly. Hold on a second here. Let me get this one refreshed. Let's see, we did do Eddie Matthews yesterday, right? And we got Christopher or Christy Mathewson today. I gotta double check, make sure I did it right. I think I did. We'll find out here shortly. Yeah, Christy Mathewson. Yeah, I just gotta fix something really quick here. Sorry, I've been busy packing boxes for our missionary friend. There we go. Christy Mathewson. Oh yeah, now I remember. Alright, so let's get back here to the stream at hand. Get this one loaded up. Sorry, trying to do a bazillion things today. I was going to do my first Whatnot auction tomorrow. That's been postponed until the 9th. It's going to take me a little bit longer to get everything ready for that first stream than I thought, and I've been pretty busy this week with other stuff other than YouTube. So, for those that might have gotten the message in regards to that on Whatnot, if you want to look me up on Whatnot, go look for Don Blomdahl. I'm going to update it and do Don Blomdahl HOF. It'll kind of tie in with my YouTube channel, so it'll all be in sync. Okay? But that is what we will do there today. And let me get in here. What do we got? 201, 206. Did you see that awesome George Brett Josh pulled? Often hope you enjoyed the extras I sent. Okay, so, and the early bird. And the early bird entries. go. I got it right after it went from 206 to 207. First person in the live stream was God is Great. We're going to get through and log everybody in for the start of the month. I did not have a chance because of the timing of our end of month, just so you do know. But as soon as I get my Patreons processed through for their payments, I'll know how many entries they get in our process here. And I'm starting all fresh and new with a new spreadsheet. You'll see it in just a second here. I got everybody that was here last month included in for this month, but whoever doesn't show up this month on the regular list, I will edit that and add people as they return to the stream. So this will be my final month with leaving more names on the stream. As far as, having a list of 20 to 30 when we only have about a dozen people show up at the most sometimes. Usually our numbers are under 10. But, boom. Alright, so without further ado, we're going to get into our scheduled topic for today. Hall of Fame Biography, episode 200. So, we're trying to search for those double digits today so we can open up a box. So today, our regularly scheduled programming, we will have we'll have our commercial break in just a second here, and then we will get into Hall of Fame Biography episode number 200. That means we're way past the halfway mark. We got 360. I can't remember how many Hall of Famers we got for sure, but we are at 200. I know it's 300 and something, so we're going to see how close we get to finishing up this year. If not, it'll be next year. But in the future, starting hopefully with the 9th of March, is when I'm going to try and do my Whatnot live auctions. So that'll be every Saturday at 2 p.m. I'm going to bounce between probably 2 or 1 or 2. I haven't done. I might put up a poll on what time we want to do the Saturday Whatnot live stream auctions. But I will always have stuff in my store eventually as I work toward that. And what I'm going to try and put in my store more is not your common cards. So it's going to be inserts, relics, autographs. Inserts, relics, autographs, serial numbered cards, patch cards, relic cards, things of that nature. The M's are loaded. McCovey, Pedro, Matthews, Mathewson, Mays, Mantle. Oh yeah. Yep. We are, we're going to do Maurer. He's our new Hall of Famer. He's going to be leading off the week next week, Joe Maurer. And then we have, I think, M-A-U-E-R-M-A-N. Actually, I think we'll have Mantle first. I'll give you my lineup in a minute. The M's are loaded. McCovey. Oh yeah, there's a lot of M's. Yeah, let me go down the list here. So we're up to Christy Mathewson today. Willie Mays. Yeah, it'll be Maurer, Mays, Mazeroski, and McCarthy. Joseph McCarthy next week. It'll be 1, 2, 3, and 4. 201, 202, 203, and 204. And then we got McCarthy. We already did Mickey Mantle. That was Mickey Mantle was Mantle. Where you at? He was episode 192. But yeah, we go all the way down to Mazeroski, McCarthy, McCovey, McGinty, McGowan, McGraw, Tug McGraw, William McKenzie, McPhee, Joe Medwick, Jose Mendez, Johnny Mize, Minnie Minosa. Can't even read my writing here. McGriff. We'll be doing McGriff. Mize, Paul Molitor, Joe Morgan, Jack Morris, Eddie Murray, Stan Musial, and Mike Musina. Then we get into just 3 N's after we finish the M's. But yeah, we're going to have fun in the upcoming with all the M's. When you first said that, I was like, the M's? A lot of M's? That's a lot of Mariners? I didn't think there were a lot of Mariners. But now I know you meant, because we're going through the M's. All right. So other than that, that's where we are right now. Again, my whatnot auctions are going to be somewhat the higher end cards, and we'll be doing auctions for everything. I'll probably start my auctions just a little bit below comp. So depending on the card and the range, that's what the price of the auction will start at. But yeah, I'm still fine-tuning. I might do just a few auctions to see how the process works, so I might not do a whole lot of cards. They recommend you do at least 10 for your new auctions when you start it, so that they'll promote you out. They'll give you a credit to promote your auction out to get more people to show up to it when you do your first one. So that's why I might do a trial by error and just do maybe 25 or 50 at the most. We'll see how long I can and what I can get put together for my first live auction, and we'll see how it goes too. See if it's worth going that route. But so again, look me up on Whatnot, Don Blomdahl. All right, Don Blomdahl. Okay. Eventually, I'm going to do it Don Blomdahl HOF. Kind of like my channel name, Don Blomdahl. Okay, so that's where you'll find me. So without further ado, I'm going to go through our commercial break. We'll get into I got to go through what we're going to do. So we're going to do Christy Mathewson's biography. We're going to do trivia. We have a trivia today. It's going to be a 5-pointer. I believe it's one answer. Oh no, it's a 1, 2, 3, 4-parter. Yeah, 5 points. All right, if you don't, and if nobody gets all 4 in the correct order, we will give less points for whoever gets the most correct answers, okay? So, now that I've rambled on for almost 14 minutes into the stream, we're going to get ready to go. So after the trivia, then we'll do the Topps 2022 Topps Chrome Update Hanger. Then we will do the FairField, and if by the time we get to the FairField we have 10 thumbs up, okay, so share me out if you want. If we get 10 thumbs up, we might open this box as our bonus box today, if we get more than 10 thumbs up. Okay, so we got to get 10 thumbs up, and we will open up that box of 2024 Series 1. That'll be my first opening of a 2024 Series 1 product on the channel. So other than that, yeah, I already did Mantle, episode 192. So you can go back through my streams, bring up Mickey Mouse. I want to get more views on that one. But yeah, you can do that, Jason. Appreciate you, brother. All right. So other than that, the new 2024 Patreon rookie class tiers again will include rookie cards, rated rookies, gold cups, rising stars, prospects, up and coming, minor leaguers that have made it into the big leagues, things of that nature. Triple tiers will contain 1 newer rookie card, newer meaning in the 2020 ranges, so it'll be from 2020 or newer. Okay, so that gives the last 3 to 4 years as your newer rookie card. All right, but the triple threes, tier 1, 4 cards. Triple fives, tier 2, 6 cards. Triple sevens, tier 3, 8 cards. Triple nines, tier 4, 10 cards. The quad tiers, the bigger tiers, will contain 1 Hall of Fame rookie card, starting with the quad 1s, tier 5, 12 cards. The quad 2s, tier 6, 25 cards. And then the quad 3s, tier 7. So we've got 7 different tiers in these, and it'll contain 40 cards. Right? So other than that, I'm going to pull this out like a magician. And you see we have our March giveaway set here. It's in green in honor of St. Patty's Day. It doesn't look like a greenish. It's not a dark green, but it's a light green. So that's where we will go there. All right. So we are starting with a clean slate for today because of the urgency. I got to wait until probably tomorrow when I have a chance, when I get back from taking somebody to the Seattle-Tacoma airport. Our missionary friend is heading off to Indiana, and we'll be back the middle of March for one more night with us, and then he does a mission conference, and then the next day after that, middle of March, then he heads to Los Angeles to catch his international flight going back to the Philippines. So we're starting off with a clean slate, no entries yet, but as always, when we make it to the first 100 entries, we will have one prize on the wheel. So right now we have no prizes on the wheel, but you can start getting your red rums in the house. You've been officially added onto the master list here, Red Rum. You are right here where my finger is pointing. So unless we have somebody new in here, all the way down to Red Rum will be in here. Space Case Cards. What's up, Don? Space Case Cards. Where do I know you from somewhere? Do I know you from whatnot? Do I know you from somewhere? But that's okay. Thanks for popping in here, Space Race. And then as far as the Blue Wrenchers on my channel, just so you do know, will be mainly my big returning following that have been with me for a couple years here. So if you don't get a Blue Wrench right away, just hang in there. Totally unbeknownst to you at a time when I feel I can trust you and you've been on the channel for a while, you will join the Blue Wrench crew. So far we can see in here we got Lockin, we got Matty Ice, we got a bunch of different people that are regulars in the channel, so I do appreciate each and every one of you. But for now, we're going to get all the entries in here for the early birds up to all my chatting of 20 minutes now, so we can get this show on the road with Christy Mathewson's biography. Alright, a little bit bigger than the one we did yesterday, but I will try and fly through as quick as the auctioneer can get it done. I'm trying to speed up my rate as to reading the content for the biographies. So we'll see what goes on here. So we got God is Great. God is Great with the 2+. So when you show up for the early bird, until I'm done chatting, before we start our biography, or actually until we get ready to do our trivia, that's when I will close up the early bird special. So usually it'll take me quick, but sometimes not. So Sensei Domino gets a 2+. So everybody that's here till I catch up with the chat will be good to go. God is Great. Matty Ice Cards is in the house with a 2+. So you get 2 entries for being here during the early part of the stream. If you hang around to the end, you get another 2 entries at the end of the stream. God is Great. Matty Ice. Lockin 99's in the house with his 2+. Okay. So let's go down here. Lockin, Matty Ice, Lockin. And the early bird entries, but I know we got a bunch more to go. Matty Ice, Lockin. Sensei Domino. I got Sensei Domino, right? Yep. Alright, Lockin. Red Rum is right here with a 2+. Red Rum gets a 2+. I think we do have a new right in here. Space Case Cards. Space Case Cards. Space Case. Space Case Cards. Alright, Space Case Cards. Thanks for popping in here again. First time, I hope so. I got Christmas card with a killer Randy Johnson card last year. Okay. So you were on my Christmas card list last year. Appreciate that. Let me get you in here with a 2 plus. Space Case. Did you change your channel name? What did you used to be before you changed it to Space Case Cards? Maybe that's what's got me confused. So we got Matty Ice, Red Rum, Lock-In, Matty Ice, Matty Ice, Matty Ice, and Space Case. Looks like a scorecard. What looks like a scorecard? Oh, you mean my little spreadsheet here? Oh, that's for my giveaway. I don't think you've been here much for these, but I do keep a spreadsheet with everybody that is regular in the channel here, and you get entries. And just so I don't forget, Bernie H gets his 2 plus. Big Ray gets his 2 plus. Bernie H is a frequent follower and my #1 Patreon participant. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 entries in the marked giveaway already. Case Cards. It was impossible to search for me, so I changed it to Space Case Cards. Okay, Case Cards. Alright. I'll have to check my book of names. Hold on. Let me just do that real quick while I am thinking of it. Case Cards, huh? Case Cards. Oh yeah, okay, I see you here. Case Cards. You were in one of my sales, okay. Petaluma, California, right? Or is it Petaluma, California? Is that the city and state where you're at? Yep, I've got you here. Yeah, you were in, let's see, 21, 22, 23. Casey. Casey's your name, right? Right, Casey? I do have you in my book of names. So appreciate that. Petaluma. That's how you say it. Sorry, forgive me for not pronouncing it right. I think I knew, but totally forgot. Bedroom A Sensei. Alright, so let me run through the names and we'll get into our trivia and get this show on the road. 25 minutes into it. Bernie H, Big Ray, God is Great, Lock-In 99, Matty Ice Cards, Red Rum, Sensei Domino, and Space Case Cards. I'm going to bracket that so I know who you are in the book of names, and I'll update your YouTube channel name in my book there to Space Case Cards. That is awesome. Let me get that, leave this out so it'll remind me to update my channel. People that I'm used to. Gives me my A through Z listing of all the people I've dealt with throughout my YouTube channel, and the ones that have had things sent to them or they've sent things to me in Family Mail Call. So you look at my About Me tab in my YouTube channel and it has everything you need to know about me. Where to send, if you want to PayPal me, if you want to buy something from me, different things like that. All that stuff's in my About Me tab. I do update it and change things from time to time just to bring things up to date. And it gives links for everything. I don't know for sure if I put the link in yet for my whatnot, but I will be adding that in when I go active with that. So in case I didn't call your name out, again, let me go through Bernie, Big Ray, God is Great, Lock-In 99, Matty Ice Cards, Red Rum, Sensei Domino, and Space Case Cards. Alright, if I don't hear from you right now, I'm doing 15 miles early in the morning. Alright, cool. So again, we're going to get ready to go into the biography right after we do our trivia for today. So we're going to do baseball history today. And you can put on your piece of paper if you keep taking notes for our trivia. And you want to look it up when I tell you to start your guess. So what I do on my trivia, for those that just might have been in here for the first time, baseball history is the title for today. I list off some baseball birthdays just for trivia fun. Any special holiday or thing that's going on in the United States of America for this Friday, March 1st, 2024. It's National Women's History Month begins. Okay, and it is St. Patrick's Day this month, hence the green spreadsheet. All right, but we're going to have 4 years tied in with 4 historical events. Okay, and all you have to do is match these up. In your first column on your paper, put number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. All right, that's your birthday. Is today your birthday? Space case cards? Boom. Today's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Space case cards. Happy birthday to you. All right, so 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then for your second choices, you can make a little note. You probably won't want to write the St. Patrick's Day is your birthday. Can't remember. Are we doing a live stream on the 17th? Oh, that's on the weekend. 15, 16. So your birthday this year is on a Sunday, so I won't be live on your birthday. But that's your early birthday singing from me. All right, but let's go on here. Again, it'll be A, B, C, and D. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then put an A, B, C, D to give you a note or something to remember your choices as I read through. So once I read through the trivia question twice, all right, you will have about 2 minutes, and whoever gets all 4 answers correct will get 5 entries for the March giveaway. Okay, our baseball birthdays for today, Friday, March the 1st, is Tony Castillo, Hank Weiss, Harry Carey, and Johnny Ray. Okay, so let me get this ready here real quick. And I will type it in the chat. When I hit the enter after I read it through the second time is when you can put your guesses in the chat. Okay, so and yes, in the time allotted, you can use Google to try and get the answers. Some people I know do, because some of these are like, how could they figure that out? Sometimes you need help, and that's okay. This is just all for fun, bonus. Nobody knocks you if you get them wrong. If you get them right, you get points into the free drawing. Remember, that's just a free drawing at the end of the month for some prizes. All right, so again, baseball history, match the year with the event that occurred. And if you don't know, you can always take a wild guess. It doesn't hurt. Okay, so once I enter the enter button after I read the choices here twice, I'll read the question, the years, and the event twice through. After that, I'll hit the enter button. It'll say start your trivia guessing. From the enter time that I put that in till 2 minutes later is when we will, and I'm going to make that standard starting in a month, 2 minutes to try and get your answer in the chat. Okay, so let's get ready to rock and roll. Baseball history, match the year with the event that occurred. Number 1 is 1845. Number 2 is 1866. Number 3 is 1869, and number 4 is 1846. So it's easy to write them down. The answer, the other part of the guess, and the one you have to match up is going to be a little bit harder, but just put a note and put your answers in the chat as far as 1, which letter, 2, which letter. So just put like, this isn't going to be the order. Let me make sure I'm not telling a fib here. Yeah. Okay, so it is all jumbled up, but put it like 1A, 2B, 3C, 4D. That's not the correct answers, but that's the format I want you to put it in. Lend me your ear and I'll sing you a song, and I'll try not to sing out of key. Ninth baby I get with a little help from my friends. Oh my word. All right. 18 question mark. Jeez. Okay. So again, A is the Knickerbockers and a team of cricket players play the official first baseball game. B is Alexander Cartwright created baseball's rules. C is at Vassar College, the first all-women baseball team is formed. And D is the Cincinnati Red Stockings took the field for the first time with all professional baseball players. Okay, I'm going to read it through a second time, then you'll start your guessing. Match the year with the event that occurred. Again, 1 is 1845, 2 is 1866, 3 is 1869, and 4 is 1846. A is the Knickerbockers, a team of cricket players, play the official first baseball game. B, Alexander Cartwright created baseball's rules. C, at Vassar College, the first all-women baseball team is formed. And lastly, D, the Cincinnati Red Stockings took the field for the first time with all professional baseball players. Go ahead and start your guessing now. Right? Then if somebody guesses it correct, I'll just stop the guessing. And then we will continue on. So I got it 2:33, so at 2:35 we'll end the trivia guessing. Okay, so let's see, what do we got here? Let's see, what do we got? Let's see, so far. So pick the year and A, B, C, or D. Yes. Yes. So let's see. Locken has 1B, 2C, 3D, 4A. Locken, stop the show. Yep, I think Locken got it right. His answers were 1B, 2C, 3D, and 4A. Locken got it right for 5 entries into this month's giveaway. Way to go, Jason. Oh, actually, yeah, we're going to do another trivia. I forgot. We got the weekend trivia coming up. We got the weekend trivia. So hang in there. We're going to do one more trivia. So let's see. 1 is B. 2 is C. 2 is C. 3 is D. And 4 is A. There, I'm going to draw the lines there, and then we will have, I forgot this is Friday, so we got to do 2 trivias. So you still have a chance at the last one. Okay. So here we go. Here's Lawson's answers. Baseball history, match the year with the event that occurred. 1845, Alexander Cartwright created baseball's rules. Guess number 2 is C, at Vassar College, the first all-women baseball team is formed. 3, D, the Cincinnati Red Stockings took the field for the first time with all professional baseball players. And then 4A, the Knickerbockers and a team of cricket players play the official first baseball game. Yeah. First all-women baseball team is formed in, what was that one? 1866. So congratulations there, Locken. We're going to go on to our second trivia. And this one will be easy. This one will be easy. All right, so this one is for the weekend, and I'll go through all my information, and we'll have, this one will be a quick one. It's only one correct answer out of either A, B, C, or D. All right, and it's, the trivia is immortal numbers. But our birthdays for tomorrow, Saturday, March the 2nd, 2024, are Mel Ott, Terry Steinbach, Jim Constanti, and Ron Gant. And our Sunday birthdays for Sunday, March 3rd, 2024 are Willie Keeler, John Ward, Neil Heaton, and Scott Radinsky. Okay, so I'm going to read the question and the answers through twice. Then I will put it in the chat. Start your trivia guessing. Whoever gets the right pitcher correct first will get the 5 points. Another 5-pointer, okay? Immortal numbers. Which of the following 300 game winners had the highest winning percentage? Is it A, Lefty Grove, B, Christy Mathewson, C, Walter Johnson, or D, Tom Seaver? One more time. Immortal numbers. Which of the following 300 game winners had the highest winning percentage? A, Lefty Grove, C, Christy Mathewson, or B, Christy Mathewson, C, Walter Johnson, or D, Tom Seaver. Start your guessing now. And the answer is... It says C, Space Case Cards. Got it right. Space Case Cards, congratulations for your 5-point win. Alright, let me read through this and then we'll be finished with the trivia. We'll get on to our biography and the few cards I have for Christy Mathewson. It is Lefty Grove. I've circled the correct answer on the front. That's what I'll do from now on. Immortal numbers. Which of the following 300 game winners had the highest winning percentage? A, Lefty Grove. Let's read the information on that one. A, Grove, who played for the Athletics and Red Sox, won 300 games while losing just 141 for a 680 winning percentage. His best season was 1931 when he won 31 and lost 4 for the A's, while leading the circuit with a 2.06 ERA. He also won 2 and lost 1 in the World Series, but the A's lost in 7 games to the Cardinals. There you go. Awesome Space Case cards. Way to pop that trivia off there and get the win. Alright, we're going to put this off to the sidelines now. We're going to get ready to do Christy Mathewson's biography here. Scooch that out in the way for some reason there. Alright. So probably by Tuesday when we get in here, I'll have everything updated on the spreadsheet with how many entries are on the Wheel of Names for the month of March, and most likely will be close to, if not, having the first prize on the wheel. My dad went to Lefty Grove's house. He wasn't there, but his wife showed off his garage full of his memorabilia. Oh my word. That's pretty cool. He lived in the Bay Area. Headroom. That is pretty cool. Well, we are going to learn all about Christy Mathewson today. So that will be our biography for today. Christy Mathewson. Okay? So let me get a sip of water real quick here. I know it's 40 minutes into our stream already, but we're going to have some fun today. Let's see. How many people we got in the stream right now? Does it say? 8 viewers. 8 viewers in here. That's pretty good. I don't know why this number does not want to update on my stream. It's like, I don't know. I should just take it off if it's not going to Oh, now when I refresh it, now it shows 7 viewers. There we go. Up in the upper left corner there, it does show it now. There we go. Maybe I just had to refresh it, the viewer count. Okay. So let's get into Christy Mathewson's biography now. Get the show on the road. Christy Mathewson. Christopher Mathewson was born August 12, 1880 and passed away October 7, 1925. Ooh, wow, he passed away at a young age. Nicknamed Big Six, the Christian Gentleman, Matty, and the Gentleman's Hurler. Was an American Major League Baseball right-handed pitcher who played 17 seasons with the New York Giants. He stood 6'1" inches tall and weighed 195 pounds. He was among the most dominant pitchers in baseball history and ranks in the all-time top 10 in several key pitching categories, including wins, shutouts, and earned run average. In 1936, Mathewson was elected to the Baseball Hall of Fame as one of its first 5 members. Mathewson grew up in Factoryville, Pennsylvania, and began playing semi-professional baseball when he was 14 years old. He played in the minor leagues in 1899, recording a record of 21 wins and 2 losses. He pitched for the New York Giants the next season, but was sent back to the minors. He eventually returned to the Giants and went on to win the National League record of 373 career games, tied Grover Cleveland Alexander for the 3rd most career wins of all times. He led the Giants to their first World Series championship in franchise history in the 1905 World Series by pitching a single World Series record 3 shutouts. Mathewson never pitched on Sundays, owing to his Christian beliefs. Mathewson served in the United States Army's Chemical Warfare Service in World War I and was accidentally exposed to chemical weapons during training. His respiratory system was weakened from the exposure, causing him to contract tuberculosis, from which he died in Saranac Lake, New York in 1925. As far as his early life, Mathewson was born in Factoryville, Pennsylvania, and attended high school at Keystone Academy. As far as his college career, he attended college at Bucknell University, where he served as class president and played on the school's football, basketball, and baseball teams. Mathewson was also a member of the fraternity of Phi Gamma Delta. His first experience of semi-professional baseball came in 1895, when he was just 14 years old. The manager of the Factoryville Ball Club asked Mathewson to pitch in a game with a rival team in Mill City, Pennsylvania. Mathewson helped his hometown team to a 19-17 victory, but with his batting rather than his pitching. He continued to play baseball during his years at Bucknell, pitching for minor league teams in Honesdale and Meridian, Pennsylvania. Mathewson was selected to the Walter Camp All-American football team in 1900, and he was a drop kicker. As far as his professional football career, Mathewson played football at Keystone Academy from 1895 to 1897. He turned pro in 1898, appearing as a fullback with the Greensburg Athletic Association. While a member of the New York Giants, Mathewson played fullback for the Pittsburgh Stars of the First National Football League. However, Mathewson disappeared from the team in the middle of the team's 1902 season. Some historians speculate that the Giants got word that their star pitcher was risking his baseball career for the Stars and ordered him to stop, while others feel the Stars' coach, Willis Richardson, got rid of Mathewson because he felt since the fullback's punting skills were hardly used, he could replace him with a local player, Shirley Ellis. Then on to his professional baseball career. In 1899, Mathewson signed to play professional baseball with Taunton Herrings of the New England Leagues, where he finished with a record of 2-13. The next season, he moved on to play on the Norfolk Phenoms of the Virginia League, and he finished that season with a 20-2 record. He continued to attend Bucknell during that time. He was with the New York Giants in 1900 and 1916. In July of 1900, the New York Giants purchased his contract from Norfolk for $1,500, equivalent to $53,000 in 2022. Between the Giants, he started one of those games and compiled a 0-3 record. Displeased with his performance, the Giants returned him to Norfolk and demanded their money back. Later that month, the Cincinnati Reds picked up Mathewson off the Norfolk roster. On December 15, 1900, the Reds quickly traded Mathewson back to the Giants for Amos Ruffey. During his 17-year career, Mathewson won 373 games and lost 188 for a .665 winning percentage. His career earned run average of 2.13 and 79 career shutouts are among the best all-time for pitchers, and his 373 wins are still number one in the National League, tied with Grover Cleveland Alexander. He employed a good fastball, outstanding control, and especially a new pitch he termed the fadeaway, later known in baseball as the screwball, which he learned from teammate Dave Williams in 1898. The reference is challenged by Ken Burns' documentary Baseball, in which it is stated that Mathewson learned his fadeaway from Andrew Ruby Foster. When the New York Giants manager John McGraw quietly hired Ruby to show the Giants bullpen what he knew, many baseball historians considered the story apocryphal. Mathewson recorded 2,507 career strikeouts against only 848 walks. He is famous for his 25 pitching duels with Mordecai Three Fingers Brown, who won 13 of the duels against Mathewson's 11, with one no decision. Mathewson was a very good hitting pitcher in his major league career, posting a .215 batting average, 362 for 1,687 with 151 runs, 7 home runs, and 167 runs batted in 10 of his 17 years in the majors. He was in double digits in runs batted in, with a season high of 20 in 1903, and he batted .281, 9 for 32 in 11 World Series games. By 1903, Mathewson's stature was such that when he briefly signed a contract with the St. Louis Browns, had finished a strong second in 1902, 5 games behind the Philadelphia Athletics. They offered him 4 times what he was making with the Giants. However, as part of the settlement that ended the 2-year war between the American and National League, Mathewson and Browns owner Robert Lee Hedges tore up the contract. Hedges later said that ensuring the return of peace to the game was more important, even if it meant effectively giving up a pennant. From 1900 to 1904, Mathewson established himself as a premier pitcher, posting low earned run averages and winning nearly 100 games. Mathewson helped lead the Giants to their first National League title in 1903 and a berth in the first World Series. Though no World Series was held in 1904, the Giants captured the pennant, prompting McGraw to claim them as the best team in the world. Mathewson strove even harder in 1905 after switching to catcher. Roger Bresnahan had begun collaborating with Mathewson, whose advanced memory of hitter weakness paved the way for a historic season. Pinpoint control guided Mathewson's pitches to Bresnahan's glove. In 338 innings, Mathewson walked only 64 batters. He shut out opposing teams 8 times, pitching entire games in brief 90-minute sessions. Besides winning 31 games, Mathewson recorded an earned run average of 1.28, 206 strikeouts, and he led the National League in all 3 categories, earning him the Triple Crown.
Alright, we take a
Second here and get a drink of water. Neither did Cobb, Ruth, Johnson, Speaker, and him. Interesting. Alright, so later in his career, and with the Cincinnati Reds in 1916 to 1918. On July 20th, 1916, Mathewson's career came full circle when he was traded to the Cincinnati Reds along with Ed Roush. He was immediately named as the Reds player-manager. However, for the intents and purposes, his playing career was over. He appeared only in 1 game as a pitcher for the Reds on September 4th, 1916, and he faced Brown in the second half of a doubleheader, which was billed as the final meeting between the 2 old baseball warriors. The high-scoring game was a win for Mathewson's Reds over the Browns Cubs 10-8. Mathewson retired as a player for the season and managed the Reds for the entire 1917 season, first 118 games of 1918, compiling a total record of 164 and 176 as manager. As far as his personal life and literary career, along with his personal life and literary career. Mathewson married Jane Stoughton, 1880 to 1967. In 1903, their only son, Christopher Jr., was born. Shortly after, Christopher Matthew Jr. served in World War II and died in an explosion at his home in Texas on August 16, 1950. During Mathewson's playing years, the family lived in a duplex on the Upper West Side at Columbus and 85th, alongside Mathewson's manager, John McGraw, and his wife, Blanche. Mathewson and McGraw remained friends for the rest of their lives. In the 1909 off-season, Christy Mathewson's younger brother, Nicholas Mathewson, committed suicide in a neighbor's barn. Another brother, Henry Mathewson, pitched briefly for the Giants before dying of tuberculosis in 1917. Mathewson was highly regarded as in the baseball world during his lifetime, as he was a clean-cut intellectual collegiate. His rise to fame brought a better name to the typical ball player, who usually spent his time gambling, boozing, or womanizing, as noted the National League Story 1961 by Lee Allen. Mathewson was a devout Christian and never pitched on Sundays, a promise he made to his mother that brought him popularity among the more religious New York fans and earned him the nickname the Christian Gentleman. However, the impact of this practice on the Giants is minimized, since the 8-team National League, the only Chicago Cubs, Illinois, the Cincinnati Reds in Ohio, and the St. Louis Cardinals in Missouri played home games in states that allowed professional sports on Sunday. In his free time, Mathewson enjoyed nature walks, reading, golf, and checkers, of which he was a renowned champion player. The combination of athletic skills and intellectual hobbies made him a favorite for many fans. Even those opposed to the Giants, sports writers praised him. In his prime, every game began with defeating cheers. Sometimes the distraction prompted him to walk out 10 minutes after his fielders took the field. Mathewson soon became the unspoken captain of the Giants. He was the only player to whom John McGraw ever gave full discretion. McGraw told many younger players to watch and listen to his wisdom. All right. One of the journalists to unmask the 1919 Black Sox, Hugh Fullerton, consulted Mathewson for information about baseball gambling. Fullerton trusted Mathewson for his writing intellect, as well as his unbiased standpoint. As a player and manager, Mathewson also had several seasons of experience playing alongside Hal Chase, a veteran major league player widely rumored to have been involved in several gambling incidents and attempts to fix games. Representing the only former baseball among the group of investigating journalists, Mathewson played a small role in Fullerton's exposure of the 1919 World Series scandal, World War II, and afterwards. Late in the 1918 season, Mathewson enlisted in the United States Army during World War I. His wife Jane was very much opposed to the decision, but Mathewson insisted on going. He served overseas as a captain in the newly formed Chemical Service, along with Ty Cobb. When he arrived in France, he was accidentally gassed during a chemical training exercise and subsequently developed tuberculosis, which more easily infects lungs than have been damaged by chemical gases. Mathewson served with the American Expeditionary Forces until February 1919 and was discharged later that month. Although he returned to serve as a coach for the Giants from 1919 to 21, he spent a good portion of that time in Sarlacc Lake fighting the tuberculosis. Initially, the Trudeau Sanatorium, and later in a house that he had built. In 1923, Mathewson returned to professional baseball when the Giants' attorney, M.L. Fuchs, and he put together a syndicate that bought the Boston Braves. Although initial plans called for Mathewson to be principal owner and team president, his health had deteriorated so much that he could perform only nominal duties. He turned over the presidency to Fuchs after the season. And then, as far as his death and legacy, after contracting tuberculosis, Mathewson moved to the frigid climate Saranac Lake, New York, in the Adirondack Mountains. I always get confused saying that. Where he sought treatment from Edward Livingston Trudeau and his renowned Adirondack Cottage Sanatorium. He died in Saranac Lake of tuberculosis on October 7, 1925. Mathewson is buried at Lewisburg Cemetery in Lewisburg, Pennsylvania, adjacent to Bucknell University. Member of the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Washington Senators, wore black armbands during the 1925 series. Mathewson had died on the day the series began, October 7th. According to Baseball, some of Mathewson's last words were to his wife, "Now, Jane, I want you to go outside and have yourself a good cry. Don't make it a long one, though. This can't be helped." All right. Then in closing, we've got some baseball honors here. In 1936, Mathewson was elected to the Baseball Hall of Fame as one of the first 5 inductees, along with Babe Ruth, Ty Cobb, Walter Johnson, and Honus Wagner. He was the only one of the 5 to be inducted posthumously. His jersey denotes as NY and was retired by the Giants in 1986 and hangs in the left field corner of Oracle Park. Uniform numbers were not used during the time when Mathewson played for the Giants. Yeah, they usually numbered them by position, 1, 2, 3, the positions on the ball field. He ranked number 7 on the Sporting News list and the 100 greatest baseball players, highest-ranking National League pitcher. ESPN selected his pitching performance in the 1905 World Series as the greatest playoff performance of all time. During World War II, a 422-foot Liberty ship named in his honor, the USS Christy Mathewson, was built in Richmond, California in 1943. And his plaque at the Baseball Hall of Fame says the greatest of all great pitchers in the 20th century's first quarter, and ends with the statement, Matty was a master of them all. So there you go. Let me do his recap really quick here. Christy Mathewson, was a pitcher, born August 12th, 1880 in Factoryville, Pennsylvania, United States. Died October 7th, 1925, age of 45. Batted right through right. His MLB debut, July 17th, 1900, for the New York Giants. His last MLB appearance, September 4th, 1916, for the Cincinnati Reds. His MLB statistics, his win-loss record, 373 wins, 188 losses. Earned run average, 2.13. Strikeouts, 2,502. Managerial record, 164 and 176. As far as his teams as a player, the New York Giants, 1916, and the Cincinnati Reds, 1916.
Alright.
As a manager, Cincinnati Reds, 1916 to 18. Career highlights and awards: 2 World Series championships, 1905, 1921. 2 Triple Crowns, 1905, 1908. 4 National League wins leaders, 1905, 7, 8, and 10. 5 times National ERA leader, 1905, 1908, 9, 11, and 13. 5 times National League strikeout leader, 1903 through 5, 1907 and 8. Pitched 2 no-hitters, name honored by the Giants and Major League Baseball All-Century Team. Member of the National Baseball Hall of Fame, inducted in 1936 with 90.7% on the first ballot. Career information. For football career information, sorry, it was confusing me. I'm like, what are these stats? Positions: fullback, college, Bucknell, high school, Keystone Academy. His career as a player: 1898, the Greensburg AA. 1902, the Pittsburgh Stars. The Pittsburgh Stars 1902 championship team. As far as his military career, his allegiance, the United States Army. Years of service: 1918 and 19. Rank: he was a captain. Unit: Chemical Warfare Service, 1st Gas Regiment. And battles and wars: World War I on the Western Front. DOM. Christy Mathewson. So hopefully you enjoyed his biography here as much as I enjoyed sharing it. Awesome. Do a refresh here real quick. We will get into first his postcard. Christy Mathewson, New York, National League, 1900-1916, Cincinnati, National League, 1918. His quote at the end, it says, Matty was master of all of them. Okay. Do have a few ball cards here for him, and then we'll save that stamp for if we get some hits out of the FairField and or the Topps Chrome. All right, we got a Christy Mathewson here. So I believe is 1981 Baseball Legends. That's a no number on that one. Then the Hall of Fame Heroes from a Don Russ. 1993 Don Russ. Then a Cooperstown pitcher, Christy Mathewson, 1936. This is a 2013 Panini. And this is a Don Russ Christy Mathewson from a 2010 Panini. Baseball Greats Swell Christy Mathewson from 1990. And our last card in his small collection I have is First Class with the Giants. This is an Upper Deck Collector's Choice from, double check, I can't make out the small print here. 1996 Upper Deck insert. Or no, that's just a, yeah. That's just a card number 503. So not really some inserts in here. Not many cards at all. But that's Christy Mathewson there. His cards right here. Now, without further ado, let's see. Let me do a refresh here. We've got 4 people viewing now. That's fine. I know some people had to leave. 4 years in the minors. What do we got for? Yeah, I gotta be done at 4 or 5 o'clock. That's for sure. So we do got some time still. See, we're still running on the timer, right? There we go. And how many thumbs up do we got? We are going to get into this first anyway, and then. So let me zoom in for the kids. Because let's see. I know it's Saturday. I don't know if he. Oh, there we go. Alright, I think that's as far as I can zoom in for Titus. Are you still here, Titus? So, yeah, 7 thumbs up. I see 6 on my side. Let me get this one. Here. Should go back up there. So we will do the FairField first. By the time we get this open, if we have at least 10 thumbs up, we could get into a 2024 Series 1 box. Okay. I show 6 on both my computers. So that's fine. We'll do the FairField first. Do the FairField first. Let me get on my live feed here so I got everything lined up. So we'll do this first. We'll do the 22 Chrome update series, and then we'll double check. How much was Think done? Oh yeah, I don't know. Yeah, oh the Fairfields. Actually, Lockin' 99. Jason gets these for me, which I do appreciate very much for our FairField Friday. Plus, I use the FairField boxes for my Patreon repacks. So you almost think that's an autograph, but it's not an autograph. We do have an empty box here, so I'll put this off to the side here. For a repack for my Patreons coming up for the month of March. I'll be sending out my March Patreons as soon as I get my payments. Alright, we've got a Don Russ. What year is this Don Russ? This is 1988 Don Russ. We'll open up the pack last. Okay, let's see what we get here. Thanks, Lockin, for deciphering my non-autocorrect. Just arrived at the hospital to do some volunteer work. Oh, there we go. There we go. I was wondering if you were coming in today there. I know you were here earlier. You said hi, and now you're at the hospital getting ready to do your volunteer work. Close the closed captioning here. Alright, so we'll go through this. We'll open up the pack, the wax pack. I might save the wax pack. I'd just like to open up something newer. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see if we get something out of here. And if not, we will open the pack, then we'll open up the update. So if you want, we do have 5 packs. We do got 5 packs in the update. So we can do the update. We can do how many kids are there? Just arrived at the hospital. Do some volunteer work. So we'll go and we'll see Bowman rookie card for Angel Sanchez with the Royals. We've got Jess Miners pitcher Ross Ullendorf. Oh, there we go. We got a Mitch Haniger for our 2017 All-Star Game cards. Oh, I gotta get her on the right screen here, not on the live feed. So it looks like we got two. We got a David Price All-Star Game 2017 for the Boston Red Sox. So two so far for our 2017 All-Star set I'm building from Jason. I went through and found all my 2017s that I've gotten out of Fairfield boxes and been putting them together in a box here to see how close or how much of a set I can gather up here. But Xander Bogaerts with the Red Sox. We've got David Price with the Dodgers. O'Neill Cruz rookie card for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Phil Bradley with the Philadelphia Phillies. Mickey Tettleton with the Athletics. Danny Walling with the Cardinals. Greg Olson with the Orioles. Got an older card here. Oh wow, Keith Lockhart, outfielder for the Nashville Sounds. That's pretty cool. Eric Fox with the Athletics. Luis Gonzalez with the Astros. Here we go, some more of these minor leaguers. Indianapolis Indians. Richard Thompson, pitcher. Edmonton Trappers. Mike Fetters. Scott Ruskin with the Expos. Jose Vizcaino with the Cubs. Then we've got Dave Anderson with the Giants. Sal Batira with the Twins. Bill Almond with the Mets. Candy Maldonado with the Giants. Got Todd Froworth with the Phillies. Chris Sabo with the Reds. Alex Madrid with the Phillies. Eric King with the Tigers. 89 Don Russ. Scott Scudder with the Indians. Charlie Hayes with the Yankees. Paul O'Neill with the Yankees. Mark Guthrie with the Twins. Oh wow, was there? Were two Greg Olsons made the All-Star team, and the Orioles pitcher, Braves catcher, one extra G on one of their names. Oh, okay. Greg, one with a 1G and one with 2 G's, huh? Greg. Oh no, there would be 2 G's. Frank Castillo with the Cubs. We've got a Emil Brown with the Pirates. Kurt Manwaring with the Giants. We've got Dale Murphy with the Phillies. We've got Dennis Cook with the Dodgers. Carney Lansford with the Athletics. Then we've got Rick Sutcliffe. Isn't Sutcliffe a Hall of Famer? Nope, not Sutcliffe. Suter. Alright, and then we've got, what do we got here? We've got Tino Martinez with the Yankees. Felix Jose Felix, or is it Felix Jose? Felix Jose. Then we've got a Carlton Fisk. He's a Hall of Famer, so we finally found a Hall of Famer card. Carlton Fisk, yep. Okay, so let's put that Hall of Famer over there. Gary Maddox. Gary Maddox. No, only Greg. Then we've got Hilly Hathaway. Barry Jones with the White Sox. Ron Karkovis with the White Sox. Oh my word, we got a football card mixed up in with the baseball Fairfield. Somebody wasn't doing their job. A Glenn Milburn. 1995 score football. For the Denver Broncos. I'm just going to set that there for now. Kent Tecove with the Phillies. Joe Price with the Reds. Fred Lynn with the Orioles. Jose Uribe with the Giants. I didn't see no Fairfield double in here. Jerry Hairston and Ken Dixon. So nothing earth-shattering in there. I think we got to look in this Donruss pack. We got to look in this Donruss pack and see if we can find some more Hall of Famers. Wish there was some chewing gum in here. I would eat chewing gum. Need something sweet. Alright, we got a puzzle piece here. We got a puzzle piece. See if we can get... Oh, I think we got a Hall of Famer there. Alan Trammell. Yep, Alan Trammell. And this is the Stan Musial. So that'll be a puzzle piece. Got an Alan Trammell Hall of Famer. Mike Marshall with the Dodgers. Willie Randolph with the Yankees. Alright. Greg Swindell with the Indians. Alfredo Griffin with the Athletics. Frank White with the Royals. Steve Buechele with the Rangers. Sean Abner, rated rookie. That's a rookie card. Ruben Sierra with the Rangers. Tim Wallace with the Expos. Tony Phillips with the Athletics. Bo Jackson. Bo Jackson. Bo Jackson. Vincent Edward Jackson. Alright. Pat Tabler with the Indians. Franklin Stubbs with the Dodgers. And Chasing Donnie Baseball with the Yankees. So only two Hall of Famers in that mix there. Trammell and Carlton Fisk. Put them up there for my Hall of Fame separation. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Alright, so for now, I'm going to set these right here. I'm going to put these in my box here. What two cards we got here? 433 and 548. I'm going to just put these in my box here so I get it done real quick. Because I might not have time after the stream. 433. And 548. Good price. There we go. Add those to my All-Star cards. Those all secure in there. So we can get some more to add in that 2017 set. I don't know how many I'm going to be able to collect. How long we'll keep going with it. But as long as Fairfield's putting them in the box, who knows? Maybe they broke up a set. See if somebody can create a set from it. Who knows for sure. Alright, so I'm going to put that off to the side. We're going to get ready. So, Titus, are you in here? Do you want the kids to choose a pack? Got 5. We got do 1 through 5. 1 through 5 for these pink wave parallels here. Okay? I'm going to set these off to the side real quick. Those I put in my Hall of Fame. Those I pull out the rookies to put in my rookie box. That's Christy Mathewson. Okay. Oh, with the spinach hunting. Oh, okay, no problem. No problem. Just fit cards in my car with our posadas in the house. How you doing, Robert? Thanks for popping in here. We're going to get this update, and then we'll double check. Again, thummies up, thummies up, thummies up for me. Uh-oh. See if that's enough to rip off this plastic here. Oops. Oh, my word. I'm going to rip the whole thing off here. Just in case we make it to the next level here. I'll get this all ready here. Alright, let's open up this 20 card hanger box here. Alright, yeah. Is it 20 card? 20 card hanger box. Sometimes you get extra. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so let's do this really quick here. Won't take long to get this open. Then if we don't have anything else, we'll just wrap it up, call it a wrap for today. Unless we got the 10 thumbs up. Close this one here. We put this here. That can be used like a FairField because I can put the cards in differently in there. 2 slots. 2 stacks would be just as many as a FairField. Pretty much. Yep. I can put 2 sides in the box and fill it just like a FairField box. So a hanger box is the same as a FairField in case you ever get a substitute if I run out of FairField boxes. But there we go. 5 packs of cards. Oh, Bo 3 and Joe 4. So 3 and 4. So Bo is 3. Okay. So this is pack number 3. Oh, here, let's just do it this way. So we're going to do pack number 3 first. How's that? Oh, they're 2 and 3 year olds. Okay, 3 and 4. So Bo 3, Joe 4, Liku 5. Okay. Hint, watch a mess of things and Cole's comic claims they both pulled one at once. Oh, really? That's pretty cool, if they did. Alright, so let's see what we got here. We do got a pink wave parallel here. Got 5 cards. 5 cards in a pack, but that would be 5. It says 4 cards in a pack, but I got 2, 4, 5 here. We've got Ron Marinicio rookie card. We got a Bobby Witt Jr. rookie card. We can get a Julio Rodriguez out of here too. A Jake Walsh with the Cardinals rookie card. And a Josh Harrison with the White Sox. And our pink wave parallel is Richie Palacios rookie card for the Cleveland Guardians. The pink wave parallel. Okay. So there is 1 pink wave for pack 3. The next we have pack 4. This one's for Joe. Let's see what we can pull out for Joe. This one's a regular pack with 4, so that one had 5. I think when you get the... ooh, we got an insert in there. So we got Plinkington with the Cleveland Guardians. Plinkington. We got a Rafael Devers Now Generation insert. That's pretty cool. Then we've got a Dustin May with the Dodgers. And a Robinson Chirinos with the Baltimore Orioles. Right, and then we have Liku, number 5. So nobody chose 1 and 2, so we'll do those when we get to them. But we'll get the ones that got a number assigned to them. Oh, I think we got a pink parallel on this one. So we got another 5 cards in this pack. Let's see, these were from 3 and 4, and this one's from number 5. C.J. Abrams. C.J. Abrams. All right, San Diego. Okay. Then we've got a Steve Matz with the Cardinals. That was with the Padres. This is the Cardinals. Then next we've got Tyler Mahle with the Cincinnati Reds. All right. Then we've got a Isaiah Kiner Falefa with the Yankees. And we got a Starling Marte with a pink wave parallel for the New York Mets. Awesome, shiny looking cards, that's for sure there. Alright, we're going to go backwards now. We're going to go to pack 2. Going to go to pack 2 real quick here. See what we can get in pack 2. This one's probably another one that has a pink parallel in it. Alright, we got Luke Williams, rookie card for the Marlins. Ooh, we got a rainbow foil. Garrett Cole with the New York Yankees. Garrett Cole with the New York Yankees. Right? Then we got a Aledmus Diaz with the Houston Astros. Nelson Cruz with the Washington Nationals. And our pink wave parallel here is Aaron Civale with the Cleveland Guardians. So on average you get 3 pink parallels. We've already got that. We'll have to see what happens here for our last pack magic. We got 1 insert, we got 3 pink parallels, we got a rainbow foil. Let's see what pack 1 brings now. Looks like this one has 5 cards in it. So we got an Alec Thomas rookie card with the Diamondbacks. We got a Sean Manaea with the Padres. Oh, we got a Randy Johnson rainbow diamond. Seattle Mariners. Randy Johnson. DGC. I'm trying to think what the DGC stands for these diamond. That's a parallel. Okay, and then we've got an Orlando Arcia with the Braves and Jeremy Pena Jr. rookie card for his rookie debut card of 4/7/2022. Pink parallel wave. So we got 4. We got 4. It says 3 on average, so we've been getting some good stuff out of these parallel boxes. It says find 3 exclusive pink wave parallels inside, and we got 4 today. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So we got 4 out of the 5 packs of pink parallel. We got the Rafael Devers Generation Now. We got the Garrett Cole All-Star Game card. Rainbow. Get that sleeved up real quick. Along with the Generation Now. then along with the Randy Johnson, and 4 more for the parallels. Pink parallels. Pretty sure I got those sleeved up too. So we've got the 1. Can you ask a trivia question? Sure, go for it. You can always do a trivia if you want. See if anybody wants to answer it. Space Case Cards, go for it. Go for it. While I finish up sleeving up some of these cards here for my separation. Again, throw an announcement out there. I'm going to do my first Whatnot live auction on the 9th of March, permitting. Okay? Well, he throws in, who gave Pete Rose his nickname? Ooh, that's a good one. Anybody know the answer to that one? Let me get, do a refresh here, see how many thumbs up we've got here. We've got 6 people viewing. And we've got, round and round she goes. Where they stop, nobody knows. Finish the update. I'll do that when I'm done my stream, people. 8 thummies up. 8 thummies up. So we're going to go ahead and end it for today. Again, we got next week to try again. If we get up to double digits, if we get up to double digits on the thumbs up, we'll open up this 2024 Topps Baseball Series 1. See if we can find some heat in here. See if we can find some heat in here. Heavy Lumber Rare Cards. I got a Heavy Lumber card, I think. I think I do. Alright. So, other than that, Space Case says, who gave Pete Rose his nickname? I used to know that. Mantle. Close. Close. Okay. I'm going to get ready here to do our 2-minute roundup at the end of the stream. Let me get this in here. Let me zoom out real quick here. Alright. Got everything in here. Alright. Got everybody in here. Space Race on up. We're going to do the 2-minute warning. Get ready to add a Whitey Ford. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, if you haven't been here before, when I type it in the chat, there you go, good trivia question. When I type it in the chat, go ahead and start the 2-minute warning for the end of stream free entries. Okay, into our March giveaway. Alright, so go ahead and start. There we go. Cards in My Car with R. Posada. Who else we got in here? Matty Ace Cards is chiming in for a 2. He gets his 2 entries. Cards in My Car. All you gotta do is type here. Just type something in the chat in our 2-minute warning at 3:38. We're gonna end the stream, and then we'll say our goodbyes, and we'll see you next Tuesday for episode 201, which is gonna be our new Hall of Famer this year, Joe Mauer. Joe Mauer. So, Cards in My Car, Matty Ice, Space Case Cards, present here. Space Case, it's a 2. Sensei Dominoes here for a 2. Okay. So again, my whatnot username is Don Blomdahl. I will change it, but I'll wait until I start doing my sales and stuff. It will be Don Blomdahl, HOF. Don Blomdahl, HOF. Will be that'll make it a little bit easier. I mean, nobody else is Don Blomdahl. I'm the only Don Blomdahl around that I know of. You can't just type Blomdahl, BLOMDAHL, because you might come up with various names. Maybe not on Whatnot, but I'll probably be the only Don Blomdahl on Whatnot. So we've got Cards in My Car, we got Matty Ace, we got Space, we got Sensei Domino, Space Case Cards. So far I've got Space Case Cards, Matty Ice, and Cards in My Car with R. Posada. Only 3 people chimed in so far to close the stream. Okay, let me go ahead and get ready to end it. Say our goodbyes, and we will see you around the channel sometime, somewhere, someplace this weekend. Still can chime in till I enter it in there. End the 2-minute warning. Alright, so last chance, because it's still 38, 36, 37, 38. Boom. Baseball, not Batman. Oswald Cobblepot, whose nickname was the Penguin. Have a great weekend, everybody. Alright, you guys too. So this is Don Blomdahl, Hall of Fame veteran, sports cards and more. I've been live with our Hall of Fame biography episode 200, Christy Mathewson, with our trivia, with our top 2022 Topps Chrome Update hanger, and a FairField Friday. We didn't get to the bonus factors. We did not make 10 thumbs up, but we'll try and do that next week so we can open up that 2024 Topps Series 1 Mega Box. Okay? So until then, you all take care. Have a wonderful and blessed day. And as always, be blessed. Y'all take care. We'll see you around the channels and have a blessed